September 3rd, 2022. It was a nice day for a sunset flight over the farm, so I had the Mavic Air 2 out heading west into the sun. Made a little circle over the west 40 acres. You can see the 40-foot double swaths of wheat laid out there by the John Deere swather, looking good. Miserable thin crop, but we made good time on it, picking up 40 feet on a round. Shortly after that, I brought it home and landed without event, but the next day things didn't go quite as smoothly, so I guess we'll get into that here in the next clip. Well, I had my first serious drone incident yesterday. I don't know if it'll show on here, but the propellers have scuff marks on them all around, and one of them is brand new because there was a chip taken out of this little corner here after the collision. So I was bringing it down after yesterday's crop views from way up in the sky, of course, obviously, coming down here. I was planning to land here in the grass, I think, and for some reason, the whole drone, the drone went, well, it was me that pushed the lever, I guess. I guess I meant to go right, and I went left. So it crashed into the siding up there at some point, and started to fall down the wall here. All the while the propellers are still rotating and chattering against the siding, and you wouldn't think it possible, but it landed on this piece of eaves trough piping here, dented it. From there, it fell into this pail. Now, I couldn't land that thing in a 5-gallon pail if my life depended on it, yet that's where it ended up. What happened was the two rear arms folded back in as it hit the pail, and it dropped down. I think. It seems to me the camera was in the water though. Yeah, there's water in there, wouldn't you know it? But anyway, I haven't given it a real test since then to see. I did power it up and everything looked good, the camera worked, but this is going to be the first test flight, so let's see what happens. Okay, looking good. Let's see what happens here.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Yes, we will do that. Oh, mosquitoes are even bad out here. All right. We go up. I won't go too far until I'm sure it's going to work. Seems to be flying normally. Uh-oh. He just fell out of the sky. Not good.
this is the first serious flight I attempted since the crash, and the drone does seem to fly as good as it ever did, but the camera has problems. The pan feature does not work. You used to be able to pan from completely straight down at the ground to looking straight up at the sky, but there's no more control like that. Plus, I noticed there's shakiness from side to side as I fly, so there's something a little bit out in the camera. But anyway, I guess for now that's going to be the end of this video, and to be continued.